Hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Dark Rising! You thought when I said videos would resume on the 15th of January, you thought I meant Diablo. No, that actually should have come out before this. So, anyway. Let's see. We have started on this channel Pokemon Red, unfinished. Pokemon Red Rescue Team, ongoing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But as for right now, we are going to get started on my favorite hack. And I say that, and I still haven't beaten this game. Actually, the only things I really remember is pretty much up to the first gym. It's been 3 years since I've actually played this. This came out in 2014. It's currently the 2nd of 2018 at 1:49 in the morning. So yeah. It's been a couple years. There are actually 4 games with this now. Dark Rising, Dark Rising 2, Worlds Collide, and Darkness Unbound. I think those are the 4 titles of it. But anyway, this is the first game, so I suggest we get going. Yeah, I don't care about that. This mod is actually very well done, besides some graphical glitches, as you can see up there in the corner with Pikachu. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you and help you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. What? Arceus? What the? Am I dreaming? Dear child, I have chosen you, one of pure heart, to save me, and the world itself. What? What's going on? This world? Oh, this world, inhabited by humans and Pokemon, is in grave danger. An evil dark entity has reawakened from its slumber. I've chosen you to free me from my chamber and wield my power. Quickly, the last of my strength is waning. Are you male or are you a female, young one? Normally I'd pick girls for my adventures, because why not? But in this particular instance, I'm going to go with boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? As has become habit in recent series, I'm going to go ahead and name my character Zoran. Perhaps someday I'll give you guys a backstory on why this is called Zoran, but we'll see. Right, so your name is Zoran? Yes it is. I sense another close to you who also has pure heart. Tell me, do you know this person? Technically, this is Gary's sprite, but that's not his name. And I find it funny they show that as his walking sprite. This sprite is actually used by a different NPC entirely than the character we're naming right now, which I find hilarious, actually. And technically this is Blue's sprite, not Gary's. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and name you. Let's see, WYNT, yeah. Where's the T? There it is. Winter with a Y. So this is Winter, yes. Ah, I see. Your best friend, Winter, is worthy. Zoran, you must become strong. A new chapter in your young life is about to begin. Free me, and we will defeat Darugus. Something I love about this game, you are no longer a silent protagonist. You speak. I'm awake. That's some crazy dream. Well, I better get going. First thing I want to say about this mod Dark Rising is a hard game. The thing I remember most about it is by the time you get to the second or third gym, I believe it was, there is a certain encounter you can face. That encounter will indeed put you against level 90 Pokemon. There's no way you're supposed to win that fight at that point in time. Another thing I'd like to point out with this mod is that it covers everything through 5th gen in terms of Pokemon. So you have Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova, which I think is a nice touch, even though I never really got into 5th gen. I mean, there's quite a few Pokemon from 5th gen that I like and I think are pretty cool. You were in Dreamland last night, huh? Dreamland? You were talking while you were asleep, silly. You looked really cute. Talking to myself? Mom, were you spying on me in my sleep? How rude. Zoran, wait. I almost forgot. I brought you something. I skipped through that really fast somehow, I'm not sure how. But we already get the running shoes, and I love the fact that they decided to do this right when you leave your house. I'm not going to bother reading all this, but we do have an adjustment to make. Text speed, way too slow. Battle scene on, battle style. Alright, this is something that came with the Unova in 5th gen. The battle style, shift or set. Normally in Pokemon games of the past, when you would defeat a Pokemon in a battle against another trainer, it'd ask you if you'd want to switch your Pokemon. If we put this to set, however, we will not get that option, and the one Pokemon will have to stay in. I'm going to go ahead and play on this difficulty for now. If I find it too troublesome, I will switch. I prefer stereo. And I may be old-fashioned, but I prefer black and white checkered style frames. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Hey Zoran. Professor Ivan wants to say something to us. Follow me. Another thing I'd like to point out about this mod. Most people are familiar with, I want to say Fire Red Omega. I think that was the hack of it. I can't remember if that's the name or not. Am I getting that confused with Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire? But, anyway. This is a ROM hacked version of Fire Red. And this is where Pallet Town should be located. And it is actually pretty changed. We'll go over that when we go back outside. We're finally here, Ivan. What's up? Well, you see, last night a strange event occurred, and because of that the delivery men became afraid to travel to the core region. What happened? I'll get to that later, but first, Zoran, I need you to pick up my package at the station. And Winter, I need you to pick up some ingredients from the Twist Woodlands. There's no way I'm going in there. The guards not let anybody pass without permission. Don't worry, I'll send him a text to let you pass. You text? That's news to me. Ahem! You'll need these Pokemon. What? You're just gonna give us these Pokemon? Yes, due to the sudden disasters, I cannot risk you both to be in danger. They're all dragon Pokemon. They will keep you safe from harm. Zoran, can you believe this? We're finally getting our own Pokemon! Winter, I think he's just letting us borrow them. No, they'll be yours for the keeping. Really? Sweet, I can't wait to pick mine. You alright, Winter? Yeah, I just want to be surprised. No peeking, then. Of course not. Covers his eyes with his hands. When he says dragon Pokemon, he was not kidding. First off, I'm not going to do anything fancy like Sugar Conroy for bios, especially considering this game. A few things have changed about Pokemon, and they're not officially statted. So it's kind of hard to do the proper research. But first off, we got Dratini. Starts off as a pure dragon type for its first two evolutions. Upon its final form, it turns into a dragon flying. Definitely the fastest out of the three you can start with here. He's probably the easiest to start off with. But for now, I'm going to show you the other Pokemon before making any decisions. Next up is Bagon. A lot like Dratini, he is pure Dragon type for his first two evolutions. He's a bit more tanky than Dratini, especially in his second form. Or for first evolution, I guess. And he also turns into a Dragon Flying type upon evolving to his third state. Upon reaching level 50, Bagon and evolving to Salamence, Bagon automatically learns Fly. Was it level 50 they evolved at in this game? I can't remember. That being said, I should probably point out that upon evolving to Dragonite, I believe Dratini learns Outrage. And last but not least, hailing from the Sinnoh region, weighing a shit ton, Gible. Gible is the most unique out of the original dragons, being as he starts off as a dragon ground type and stays that way all the way through his evolution, giving him a quad weakness to ice, which is actually pretty troublesome in a certain part of this game. And before you say it, yes, I know Dratini and Bagon also have a cold weakness to ice, but that is only in their third state. Gible has it all throughout his lifespan. Upon reaching level 50 and evolving to Garchomp, Gible will learn Earthquake, one of the most powerful moves in the game, and I think the second most strongest Earth-type move, because I believe Self-Destruct is Earth, and that is the strongest move in the game. So, yeah. Now, the fan favorite here would probably be Gible. Any Hoenn region fan would definitely choose Bagon, and any old-fashioned people like me would choose Dratini. I, on the other hand, it's a hard choice. My least favorite out of these three is definitely Bagon, because I never got into the Hoenn region much either. I was more of a Johto, Kanto, Johto, then Sinnoh region kind of guy. I actually don't think I've ever finished Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. Yeah, I don't think I've ever finished either three of those. But my favorite is Dratini, hands down, so I'm going to have to go with that. Yeah, this Pokemon is really energetic, and we received Dratini from Professor Ivan. Do you want to give Dratini a nickname? Yes, I would. Alright, we're going to go ahead and name Dratini another name that's sort of been, trend in recent games that I've tried playing. And we're going to go ahead and name Dratini Blackrose. Oh, I didn't realize Dratini's female, so his name's a little bit more fitting. Because, seriously, what guy wanted to be named Blackrose? Such a stupid name. Alright. This one's mine! And if you couldn't tell, that Blackrose comment was very sarcastic. I have a high respect for that name, for reasons I might get into eventually. And like the beginning of Fire Red, step down here, and Winter challenges, and your rival challenges you to a fight. Do you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, let's do this. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! No, it's a Pokemon battle. Alright. With no elemental weakness, your rival will choose. Well, the same thing that a normal rival would choose. He's always going to choose the Pokemon to the left. It's the voice from the dream. When battling opponents such as this, simply attacking will not lead you to victory. Yeah, basically the same tutorial, except it's Arceus speaking instead of Oak. Why they didn't make it Ivan talking, I have no idea. Alright, we are going to go start this off with Whirlpool. Going over Dratini's moves, this is not quite what you'd expect. Normally when a Dratini is born, you'd get Twister. However, I don't think Dratini learns Twister through leveling up anymore in this game. Don't quote me on that, because like I said, it's been a while. Instead, we have Whirlpool, which is a water-type move, so we're going to go ahead and start off with that. Why does this get faster all of a sudden? This is on an emulator, so I might be bumping a key that speeds it up. I thought I changed that from the usual one, so I shouldn't be bumping it, but if that does happen, I apologize. I will be using it for grinding, however, just to make grinding a lot shorter. Gibble's hurt by the Whirlpool. And Dratini also starts off with Swift, which is something I can really appreciate. Because there's quite a bit of stuff in the beginning of the game, actually, that lowers your accuracy. Case in point. Swift is a 100 accuracy move with 60 power? Yeah, I think it's 60 power. I don't know if I'm going to end up recording any more of Red Rescue Team before this starts coming out. I kind of refuse to do any more of Red Rescue Team without Raven, because the one episode I tried to do just didn't feel right after I started doing it together with her. So, hopefully we can get that back up and running. She actually hasn't been around a lot lately. Wonder if something's up. I should try getting a hold of her. But anyway, well done. Yeah. This game does require quite a decent bit of grinding if you want to survive. I don't remember, does our Pokemon heal after that? Yes, it does. Alright. Normally this is where I'd probably end things off. We're at the 7.5 minute mark. That's without the title. Can you move out of my way, please? But I do want to show something off. These three right here. We're going to fight all three of them. Hey, Zoran, it seems that you already have a Pokemon. How about we test your strength? Sure, let's go. Wait, before we start, here are the rules. We are called the Trainer Trio. You have to battle all three of us in a row. Don't worry, if you defeat one of us, we'll restore your Pokemon back to full health. And we'll reward you with something special if you defeat all of us. So, you ready? Sure, why not? Alright, let's go. I believe she will have Minchinko. Yep. Depending on how you choose to fight these guys, depends on the order you'll fight these Pokemon. The guy on the... Oh, the girl in the middle has Minchinko. The guy on the right has Patrat. And the guy on the left has a Blitzel. So, oops. Must be that I didn't switch the hotkey after all. It's the same button. Alright, I'll try not hitting that during important battles like this. But if I do any training or something on screen, I will, of course, be holding it down. I do recommend fighting from the right first, instead of the middle like I chose to do, because I believe if you choose the middle, you fight the Blitzel next, and the Blitzel is the strongest out of these three. I could be wrong, we could fight Patrat next, we're about to find out. There, healed your Pokemon back to full health. Alright, I'm up next, I don't think I'll go easy on you. Yep. This Trainer Omar is going to have Blitzel, which is the strongest Pokemon of these four. Why? Because he's got really fast speed along with quick attack. You should be able to take care of him easy enough. If you choose Gibble or Bagon, you might have a bit more trouble. But, you know, like that, we got a critical hit. Greater level 8. Learning Thunder Wave. I will definitely take that over Leer. Thunder Wave is a 100 accurate move that doesn't do any damage, but it paralyzes the enemy. And like that, we defeated Trainer Omar. What just happened? I got $320. That's what just happened. There, I healed your Pokemon back to full health. Alright, I'm up last. I'm going to crush you. I am not worried about you whatsoever. The reason I chose to do this battle in this episode was to go ahead and show that I wasn't bluffing. There are Pokemon from all the 5 generations that had come out to this point, I believe. I don't think Gen 6 was out when this came out. I know it was in development when this came out. I don't know if any 6th gen games were released, though. This might have been around the era of Black and White 2, but I don't think that's 6th gen. I think 6th gen was X and Y, because Sun and Moon is 7th gen. I'm not sure. Yeah, we grew to level 9. Alright, barely out the front gates and we're already level 9, with fully healed Pokemon. Congratulations, you defeated all 3 of us in a row. Here's your reward. With that, we get the Nugget. This is just a way to get early money and a couple early levels. But that was it for this episode. Next time, we're going to explore a couple little places around here. And we're going to end up leaving... Where are we? I don't remember the name of this town. But we'll end up leaving here. Alright. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, then feel free to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you then.